With the scenery as beautiful as it is in New Zealand, it is no wonder the people who live there spend a lot of their time outdoors.
The 3.5 million New Zealanders are known as Kiwis, and would you believe they're pioneers of the bungee jump? Tonight, Oklahoma traveler Scott Thompson and photographer Grant Durandale show us Queenstown on their travels across New Zealand.
The old bridge over the rushing Kawara River provides a perfectly good way to get from one side to the other. But A.J. Hackett wasn't looking for a way to keep his feet dry. He just wanted a place to hang out.
Most people thought we were completely mad when we first started.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I hope this thing holds.
You know, you just think, well, God, you know, is something going to catch me when I get down there?
Oh my God, a lot of water.
How was it? Excellent. Excellent. The best thing I've done in New Zealand so far.
This is where bungee jumping was born. Home to A.J. Hackett, the man who first tied elastic to his ankles and took the plunge. First off Paris Eiffel Tower before setting up shop here 6 years ago.
In New Zealand, it's vast open spaces, and so people have become adventurous in the way they do things. You know.
Bungee has ballooned way beyond New Zealanders now. Every day, visitors from around the world line up to pay $130 for the privilege of jumping off A.J.'s bridge.
Yeah, well, I think bungee is now almost as famous as sheep in New Zealand, which is great.
Because most everyone buys an A.J. Hackett t-shirt or sweatshirt or pair of socks, Bungee has made a bundle for A.J.
You can't visit New Zealand without at least looking at the bungee.
It would seem so. Hundreds stand shoulder to shoulder and watch the show.
So have you noticed that different people kind of approach it differently?
They do. Some are frightened stiff, aren't they? They don't really want to go, you know.
And some plunge right over.
And somebody pushes them.
4, 3, 2, 1, go!
There goes Laura Morris of London.
It was good, except that I think I lost my top.
And Flemming Jensen from Denmark. He wants a good dunking. He got it.
I closed my mouth and just thought this is going to be the last day in my life, but I came up again.
The result of jumping is it gives people a massive boost to their self-esteem, so they feel really good about themselves. And often a person will say it's the best thing they've ever done in their lives, or the second best thing they've ever done in their lives, you know.
Over the past 6 years, 500,000 people have stepped out on the tiny wooden platform and taken the plunge. Everyone who jumps gets a videotape of the experience and a snapshot of the moment of truth.
Funny lines, most people are nervous, that's understandable, but afterwards you just watch them jumping afterwards, it's great.
It's a long way down from this point, secured by a towel and elastic bands wrapped like a pretzel, up and over. Everyone has their own reason for making it this far.
It's a bet back home in Australia. My cousin did it.
What are you going to win?
$100.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, big time!
Looks like he won the bet. They used to offer a free jump to anyone who'd go over nude. So many naked bodies were hanging from the bridge, A.J. Hackett wasn't making any money. So now the occasional bungee in the buff pays full price, though it's still a pleasant diversion for the tourists. No one's ever come loose from their bungee cord. No one's ever been lost. A.J. Hackett used to be a construction engineer and so takes great pride in the safety of a jump.
I'm not into pain, I'm into fun, and I'm into challenges.
The kind of challenge perhaps only a plucky Kiwi could have mounted in the first place. To offer up a bridge and the chance to jump off it.
You know, people like to challenge themselves and like to feel good about being alive on the planet, you know.
Even if the planet sometimes looks upside down. Near Queenstown, New Zealand, Scott Thompson, the Oklahoma Traveler.
Tomorrow night at 10, we'll take you to the skies with Hurricane Tim. He's a self-made millionaire, and he's devoted his life to preserving history. All right. Would either of you do that?
Yeah.
Bungee jump, you would?
Well, in my dreams.
How about you,
Not
Jim?
in reality.
I'd pay $500 not to do it.
I would too, to
No
avoid
way.
it. That
You were
was
smiling
interesting.
the whole time
Well,
like you really liked it.
Well, it was fascinating, and hearing that they need it for their self-esteem, it makes them feel better about themselves. They could get straight A's or something and maybe feel better. Not
They
so
need
big.
self-esteem. We need to keep warm.
We need some steam. You bet.